Weekly Creative Update.
Welcome to the show, another week in the books. Your favorite YouTuber is back. I'm here and you are there, let's go, 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 go. Carl makes Sundays great again.
Hello, and welcome to the show. Welcome to the weekly creative update. You are there and I am here. That's exactly how we like it on Sundays, because on Sundays this show plays out to the whole entire world. So very welcome to you. My name is Carl and I'm an artist, and here on this channel, here on this show, I share what creative endeavors I have been working on the last week. I do all sorts of things in the arts. I make installation, I make sculptures, I make paintings, I make drawings, and so on. And yeah, that's really what this show is. Now I'm gonna get into it. What have I been working on? Okay, let's see here. I have told you earlier before in the earlier episodes that I have been working on an exhibition. I'm gonna be part of a group exhibition here working with beech wood, and I made sort of a sculptural shelf then I'm gonna exhibit. So I handed over that shelf this week, which felt good. I have made some other pieces as well that are gonna lay inside the shelf. Those are not handed in yet because they're still drying. It's these kind of cakes. Looks like cakes, but they're not really cakes, because it's like when I planed out the planks, the wooden planks, this is the sawdust that ended up. So these are gonna lay. I made 6 of those, and for one, this is the first one. This is number 2 because this is 2 holes, and the next one is number 3 and 3 holes, and so on, up until 6 holes. And that was kind of fun, just an experiment. The whole process with this exhibition is experimenting and see what I could do. So that was a fun one, handed in the shelf. And what more have I done? I have been preparing. I've been preparing for a little Christmas market that me and my girlfriend are gonna be in together, because she's studying at the school, the Royal Danish Academy of Fine Arts School of Design. And then she bought a table for the Christmas market there at the school. I also attended that school in some years ago, but School of Architecture then, architecture department, and she is in the design department. And yeah, so that will be fun. That will be really fun. I have made some small relief pieces here. Let's slide some pictures of them in MDF, put on some linseed oil. They're laying here behind me, and it's actually smelling a lot here. So I got a bit scared. I googled it. Is it dangerous to have it smell in? And most of the people said it's not really that dangerous. And I'm not having it smell like this all of the time here, because I rarely use linseed oil. But I had some leftovers from when I make the shelf, so I used that. And they're looking good. I think they're looking good. And also, I'm going to be selling those MDF relief pieces. I'm also going to be selling these small candle holders. And me and my girlfriend made some candle holders together. We will sell those as well. And she will be selling some crocheted stuff. You can follow her as well if you want to. Link is down below to her Instagram page. And what more? I made some drawings that I also will be at the artist residency when I were in Spain. I made some drawings, and those I will sell as well. Those were like small A4 drawings, or end paintings actually. It's really hot today. It's really hot up here upstairs, but hopefully I won't think about it anymore while I'm getting into the things here. So I just have to accept and embrace the warmness inside of the apartment, because I just drank a hot cup of coffee. Maybe that's why I'm feeling so warm, or I'm getting sick, or I will be getting a fever here. Hopefully not, but let's see what more. let's get back to that. Let's get back to the residency, because I released this last week. I released a video in a 3-part series. It's gonna be where I have documented the process and the journey and everything that I made at the artist residence in Spain in Entorns, where I was at 3 weeks in the from the 9th of September till the end of September. So 3 weeks there, and I did a lot of cool things. So go check that video out. I will be starting to work on the second video this week coming up, and that will be really, really fun. And hopefully you will think that as well. At least I thought the first video I thought was really fun to make, and I have actually watched it myself. I have gone back and watched the video myself. It was 30 minutes. It was a long one, but I found it really nice. It was really entertaining. So go watch that if you feel like, if you don't have anything to do and you want to go waste 30 minutes, or it's not waste, because I say a lot of bright things in there, actually, a lot of clever small things. So go watch that. But only if you feel like. I don't want to force you. Now I'm gonna be a bit rude, because I'm gonna take up my phone and I'm gonna actually check what I've written down, if I want to say anything more. What have I done anything more this week? I don't think this is sort of an in-between week, working intensely on the shelf and then taking a chill week, and the next week here I will be starting on something else. But let's see here if I actually wrote something down here in the notes. But my notes can't really load here. That's a weird one. No, but that's pretty much it, actually, what I plan to say here. But one more thing, it's the next week, chill weeks this week, and next week is gonna be, I'm gonna start on the Bologna project. The Bologna towering project was in Bologna, Italy, last summer. Documented the old towers there. Their city's famous for a lot of old towers. Look at this picture. It looks like a sci-fi rendering here, but this was actually how Bologna looked in the medieval times. And the town sort of became, from start, towers were for attack and defense. But in Bologna, it became sort of this status symbol for people with money. They just wanted to have a tower. Oh, I have a lot of money. Let's build a tower. That's how they thought, and that's why there were so many towers. I think there were over 100 towers at one point in that little city. But right now it's only like 10 left, and that's why I wanted to go there and document it. And now one tower is also. One tower is almost falling down now, and it was closed when I was there, and it has been more closed off now because they need like a bigger radius around the tower if it's actually gonna fall. So that is exciting. That's project is exciting. I have planned an exhibition for that. I have the date for 17th of January where I'm gonna have a vernissage and an opening of that thing. So I have around 2.5 months to work on that, which will be exciting. And I have already started to sketch, and I think I will be getting into it, going into the workshop and starting to work on that. So maybe next week you can see some updates on that. That was pretty much it, what I've been working on. And now, let's see. Wait guys. I have made something. I made a discovery that earlier episodes I have not deleted the earlier recordings from the camera. So I have to stop now, and I will start a new recording, and there I will just go back and delete some old kind of videos so I don't have to stop. Be right back. So there we go, on to the next segment. The next segment is the self-promotion part. And self-promotion, you know, guys, maybe some of you will think, oh, this is not fun. What is he talking about? What is he saying that? Because it's important for an artist, and especially an artist as me in the beginning of their career. It's important to get as many eyes on your work as possible to achieve bigger opportunities, things to do in the future, and everything about that. Because the more eyes, the more opportunities you will have, and the more fun you will have in the process. So I just wanted to say this week, it's mainly go and check out my newsletter, guys. Go and check out my newsletter, and I'm sending it out. It's a monthly creative update where I do I go in and I sum up the month. It's sort of like this one, but in shorter format and more condensed and packed. And if some of you might think, oh, you're sitting there every week for 20-25 minutes just talking. I'm tired of it, but I'm kind of interested in knowing what you're doing. Then the newsletter is perfectly for you. But if you also like this show, I share some other information that I don't share in this show as well. So go in there, check out the link. It's down below. It's really helpful. And I will, when I have 100 subscribers on the platform Substack, that is called, I will do a live stream. That's a new feature that added on. I will do a live stream, and right now I think I'm around 83 or something. And I also doing a giveaway every month. I will do it for a while, I think. We'll see how long that will go on for, but I have done 5 giveaways now because I've done 5 newsletters. So go in there, check it out, and also follow me on Instagram and subscribe to YouTube channel if you're not already doing that, because that would help out. But as I said earlier, I don't want to pressure you guys. It's up to you. You should do what you feel like. But if you feel like it, do it. That was it for the self-promotion, and now to the next part, the weekly question. So I have to check here on the phone. What is actually the weekly question for this week? I had a question, I'm gonna see here. It was this is a new subscriber, and this subscriber has commented a lot, so this is a really nice subscriber actually. So let's see here. It's from Janka Branova. Sorry, I don't probably said that right, but from Janka. If you should name your 5 favorite artists, who would they be? This is a hard one because I don't really have specifically 5 favorite artists, but I have some favorite artists, and I can share some of them here and see if you see what you think about them. I'm gonna take up here because I wrote them down, and you should remember these things. No, you cannot remember everything you're gonna say, so you have to cheat a bit, and I cannot prepare too much because I want this to be a chilled and relaxed and just an enjoyable time of the week. This is a favorite time for me of the week, when I can just sit here and talk and chill and have a nice time and not really having to prepare, because I just want to talk to you guys. But okay, some of my favorite artists right now. Let's start with I kinda like, let's see here. There's a lot to choose from, but I'm gonna choose 5 now, but this is just some of them. This is not my top favorite, but this is 5 of my favorite artists here. So let's say I really like Gaetano Pesce, the Italian brilliant man that is played around. He's not with us anymore, rest in peace, but played around in the land in between design and art, sort of what I do, design, art, and architecture. I don't think, he said there isn't any boundaries between the artistic fields, and I don't think that as well. I think that is weird, and I really resonate a lot with what he says, and I really resonate a lot with his work and find it inspirational. So that is one of them. I'm not going to talk too much about them here. I'm throwing out some more. Swedish artist Jockum Nordström works a lot with collage, and he's done some inspiring architectural models that I have taken some inspiration from in my own work. Check him out. Another one here, Sonja, Ferlov, Mancoba. Great artist. Went to see a show, a retrospective show of hers in Copenhagen for a couple of years ago. I didn't know her before, but she's one of my favorite artists, and we sort of have the same kind of symmetrical form language in some sort of way. But she's nice. Check her out as well. And Pierre Alechinsky. I don't really know if that's the way to pronounce his last name, but his drawings and paintings, that's nice. That's nice stuff. That's something inspiring right there. And how many have I said now? 4. I'm gonna say one more, and that would be Diane Simpson. She's make these sculptures inspired by architecture and clothing and stuff like that, and those are also really nice, and really gets me going, and makes me want to make more sculpture and sort of also want to work in the land of between, in the sculpture and architecture field and the spaces and all things of those. That is interesting. But then there we had 5 names. Hopefully you can go check them out, and hopefully you haven't heard of some of them before, and then you can go in and check out their work. That was the question. Hopefully that answered it in some sort of way. Not top 5, but 5 favorites. 5 favorites, and now for the last one. This is totally unprepared because I have not prepared what I'm going to say here. It's the wise words. It's the wise words. What could the wise words be for this week? Everyone is asking, what are actually they're going to be? What are they going to be? Have you even thought of it? I have not thought of it, and that's why I'm having my phone here checking if I have written something down, but I haven't really done that. I haven't really done that, but let's see if I have something other I can find here. Let's see here. Okay, I wrote something that I thought was kind of interesting. That is saying it's a confidence game. What do I mean by it's a confidence game? I think that, let's say, art it's a confidence game, because when you're getting confidence and you can really relax and you can really do your thing, that's when it starts to happen. You have to be confident. You kind of have to be confident in whatever you're doing to create good work. And by how do you become confident? By doing it over and over and over again. Repeat. It's just practice. It's back to this sort of thing that you have to put in the hours, put in the work, and then you will start to see the result, and you will start to become confident. If you go back, what is this? This is episode number 74 of the weekly creative update. In the beginning, I didn't have the energy. I didn't really know how to talk to the camera. I hadn't really found my voice in this sort of thing. But now I feel more confident. I feel more chill. I feel more relaxed. I think it is fun, and I think I've sort of. And I haven't really found my voice, but I think it's fun, and I'm enjoying it, and I feel more confident. And when you feel more confident, you can start to relax, as I said, and just in general you can enjoy the things you're doing more than if you're not confident. And it's that sort of thing with all things in life. Here, before starting at the architecture school, art school, I was really shy. I didn't really like to be in front of people and talking. And now I kind of love it. I think it's fun, and I think that has become from me practicing, and then finally be starting to be confident in that role, and then you can really, really shine through there. And I think that's about with art. Art is a confidence game, and when you start to become confident with something, you start to relax more. You start to, but what if I do this? What if I do this? You start to push the boundaries a bit. So that is probably the wise words. The wise words is more so to practice, put in the work. If you want to be good at something, you have to do it, even if you don't feel like it, even if you're not. I'm not really inspired. Inspiration doesn't really it doesn't really work like that. If you want to be good at something, just do it every day and practice, and it will come, and then you will gain confidence. So, if you want to become good, do it all over again. Do it again. And when you feel like you have done it enough, do it again and again and again and again and again and again. I think that's important. So that's a little message. Practice, and you will become confident in whatever field or whatever thing you want to do. But this was kind of it for this week. This felt like a short one, but I'm not really sure if it was a short one. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. But guys, thanks for me. I hope you like it. I will put out the outro song and start to dance.
This is an outro.